Hello, everyone. This is Eleanor from Houston, and this is our Hello YouTube project. Today, I am very glad to invite a very lovely and adorable couple from Vancouver. Yeah, let's introduce Maki and Jay. Hello, Maki.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, how are you doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing good.
We're doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Okay. I will ask you some questions, and may I let you to introduce yourself for a while?
Sure.
I suppose. Would you like to go ahead?
Well, I am Maki.
And I'm Jay.
And we're from Vancouver, Canada.
Yes.
But I'm originally from Japan, and he's originally from Peru.
Did you forget there for a bit? She forgot. Yeah. You're from Japan?
Yeah. I've been here 15 years in Canada, and he's been here
forever. Well, about 30 years.
Oh, 30 years.
Yeah. And yeah, we both come from a corporate background. You know, the usual road. Get some good grades, be a good boy, be a good girl, go to school, study hard, graduate, apply for a job.
Get a normal corporate job.
Normal corporate job, 9 to 5, you know. And then we realized that, hey, maybe this is not the best way to go about living. So that's a little bit cliffhanger there for you.
So what's the point you find that this is not exactly the life you want? How did you find it?
Well,
well, for both of us, like we've been together for quite a long time now, but because we were working and I had long hours, he had long hours, but also at a different time during the day. Like he had an earlier shift, I had a more of a 9 to 5, but till 10 p.m. type of job. So we didn't have enough time to spend together, and just that. Like,
yeah, I had a really early shift. I would get up with a rooster, and then she would start kind of at a more normal time. So because our shifts were staggered, we didn't really coincide with our time together and our dinner time or lunchtime or you know, breakfast. So that was a little bit of a preview of that. Hey, we may need to change something here. Even though we're doing well, in quotation marks, you know, we're paying the bills, we you know, we have a comfortable life. We really didn't have that that purpose, that you know, that satisfaction of, we just kind of felt, you know, as a kind of like a quiet desperation type of thing. And then you know, we start to think, hey, maybe there's a better way. And we saw a few people in family and around our friends that lived a completely different life. They didn't have shifts. They didn't have to ask for vacation, to travel to see, like your parents are abroad, for instance, and we had to be sort of at the mercy of other people's letting us go on vacation when we wanted them. So yeah, a whole bunch of things like that kind of gave us a little bit of wakey to look into something different.
Yeah, I got you. So is that the biggest, the pain or struggle before you looking for this special opportunity?
Yes, it was like, it was there all along, like whole time. And then we also had, like, because my family is back in Japan, and I had two of my grandparents passing away while I'm here. but like I couldn't go back to see them before, or like if they have someone sick, I can't be there right away.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing was, heartbreaking for me. And so like, those kind of things were kind of eating me inside. And
so there needed to be that freedom to kind of take charge of your own time.
Yeah, it seems that you are very puts your first priority for your family time. Yeah, even though your family is in another country, you still want to visit them regularly or something like that. Yeah,
absolutely. And also for me, there were some health issues that were really progressing year by year, and it may very well have had to do with work and stress that you can just, because a lot of people complain about stress, but they work for the weekend and they de-stress a little bit on the weekend, and they go back at it and they let their health slip until one day it just becomes something that is big. So in a way, my health struggles were a good thing because it also served to give us a wake-up call.
Yeah.
In the sense that, what, we need to change something, and we weren't about to go through the next 40 years or whatever of our lives in the same way, because it was really not getting us anywhere, and in fact it was getting us worse. But a lot of people identify that, and even though they do, they continue to do that. So our main message, and I think you agree with people that start our businesses, we just want to spread the word and tell people that there is a better way.
Yeah, I agree with you that. Yeah, and health is really important for everyone. If we don't have a good health, we can do anything.
Nope, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Exactly, nothing. So, is that the biggest why you want to commit to jump into this business?
Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes.
We wanted to get control over our life and say, decide what to do, when we want to do it, and prioritize what's important for us more than our work, which we find that most folks, and through no fault of their own, put their employer and others in front of them. And helping people is good, but if you are not in a good place, if you're not a happy person, if you are not well physically and mentally, it's hard for you to help anybody else.
Yeah, really.
So if you're miserable, if you just feel like you're existing and you're not living, it's hard to really get on the mind frame and change your mentality from one of a sort of a victim that it's under the thumb of your employer to one that helps people get out and tell other people, like I said before, that that's not the only way to live. We're not here to pay bills and die.
Yeah.
And I mean, just, that can be fulfillment from a from a financial perspective, or it can be just from a sense of accomplishment and purpose and getting up every morning with a spring on your step, because you're not at the whim of somebody else's desires, or you're not just making other people rich while your health goes to into the toilet, and you're just kind of waiting for the weekend and whenever you can have a vacation.
Yeah, it's like you use your time to exchange anything. Yeah, it's very important that we have to take back our time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you find any special thing in this business so that make you happy and then you can share that happiness to more people?
Yes.
Yes, this. For instance, this. Just the fact that we get to be out here and spread the word. Tell people,
Yeah.
there's something else. Look into it. There's no risk. I mean, what are you gonna do from here to in 5 years from now? You're probably gonna be the same. You're probably gonna have more debt and you're gonna be sicker. Sorry, folks, but that's reality.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All I hear people is complain, but what I don't see too much of is action. And action doesn't have to be painful. It can be the best thing you ever do. I'm talking too much, please.
Oh yeah. Can I have another question that
yes,
because you already linked to the questions. So what's the transformation or new reality that you have in your life since you start your business? I can hear that you really enjoy this business.
We're gonna let Maki take this.
Okay, it's Maki's turn.
Well, well, I think like doing your own business, like you have to really look after yourself, right? Like, and we're concentrating on what we want to do and how we want to be. So we're how do I say it?
Like we're busier, but we're good busy. You know that term, that saying that if you want something done, ask a busy person.
You mean we are busy in this business, or you mean we're busy?
Yeah, like part of the transformation is that we're busier but good busy.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a busy that is kind of like a very healthy addiction.
And it's to better ourselves, like business related or not. Like it made us realize we have to take care of ourselves. We have to grow ourselves.
Yeah. We're constantly learning, learning from these go lives, from interviews, learning how to run our business better, how to, you're always learning. But the thing is that if somebody tells you, you have to learn this, like in school, then you might feel like, I don't want to, right?
Yeah, it's my situation now.
Don't scare me. But then if you're learning something for yourself, you look forward to it. Like if you want to learn, I would put it akin to learning an instrument or learning a new language. It's you're trying to learn something for yourself and you chose to learn it. So you kind of look forward to it.
Yeah. This is a very special business that's never it's never happened in other business, because other business may be you have to think how to sell products, you have to sell anything, but in this business it's focused on ourselves. It's very special.
It's a people business.
You have to dig out to yourself to find what you really want and what you really want to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's an excellent point. It's more, the more you work on yourself, the more you better yourself, the better your business goes.
Yeah.
What could be better than that?
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
And that's how we get our control back.
Yeah, exactly. So my final question is that would you like to give some encouragement to our audience? I know you already share lots of many things that you really find in this business.
Well, encouragement. I would say, for those who are watching and are on the fence, think of where you were 5 years ago and what happened.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now think of where you're going to be 5 years from now. What do you think is going to happen if you don't do anything different?
Yeah, time never goes back.
right? The people that I talk to that we've helped, that we know from this business, they all say the same thing. Why didn't I do this 5 years ago?
Yeah.
You know? And that was certainly true for us too. It's like, you know, but here we are. You know, it's always now. Okay. Yeah. So 2020 is hindsight's always 2020. But that's okay. Today can be the day you start. And before you know it, time flies and you're in a much better place. But if you don't do something, you can write the next 5 years of your life in half a page because it's going to be the same. And chances are it's not going to get any better because somebody gave you something. Like your boss is not going to all of a sudden increase your earnings by 500%. You know, I mean, you know, in the last 2 years.
Imagine that after 5 years, my life is still the same. I don't like it.
Exactly. And look at the last couple of years. What happened? Who would have thought anything like that could have ever happened? But it did. Yeah. So why not be prepared? Why not work on yourself? You know, it's time to wakey.
Yeah, wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up. Yeah.
Yeah, and
so
there's no risk, right? Checking it out.
Yeah.
How many things can you say that about?
Yeah.
Not many. So, you know, just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
I'm being gentle.
Yeah, very gentle. Oh, okay, thank you for your sharing. I really appreciate. Yeah,
you're very welcome. We enjoyed visiting with you here.
Yeah, I'm very enjoy talking with you too. You are so inspiring and yeah, you are so lovely. I love it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes. So check out Eleanor's channel. Check out her link.
Yeah, if you have any question, we are all here.
She's lovely.
Yes.
You both
she has all the answers.
Okay, thank you very much. And
thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah.
Yes, to you too.
You too. Bye.